This is Rebecca from Snap with another video tutorial on making updates to your website, and this is on making specific color edits to colors that are very specific colors, obviously. So what you want to do, of course, is sign into your CMS and click on the page that you want to edit. So we would have seen on a previous tutorial that we had changed a couple of things here. This very lurid green color here. So of course, going back into my full screen mode just so that I'm not having to toggle and scroll so much. So when you highlight the text that you're wanting to change the color to and clicking on this color here, you would have seen this more colors section here and this little value here, which I refer to as a hex value. So it's just a fancy way of picking colors that are web safe. Every color that you can see in this spectrum here has a value which is made up of 6 either letters, numbers, and there are literally thousands of different colors and color combinations that you can pick from. So you might be trying to specifically match a color that you have from a picture, or you might be trying to make a specific color scheme, and you might need to find out the hex color value. So there's a few different ways that you can do that online. There are, of course, sites like colorpicker.com, which has the slider bars like this one here, and you can click anywhere and you can see here that what it does is it gives you up the top here the hex value, which is this 6 letter and number string of all of these different colors. So you can, to your heart's content, play around until you find the color that you're happy with. Or you can play around with Adobe's color system here, which is color.adobe.com. This is a great time waster in that you can spend hours developing your themes and going into the behind the scenes here, you can create and do all sorts of things, and that also generates this 6-letter string hex values. So this is creating a color from scratch that you might want to play around with and find something that you like. Once you know that little hex number there, just of course copy it and go back into your CMS and then just paste the color and apply. So you can see that it's gone to that very awesome brown color that we just selected then. But if you're trying to match a color to a picture, that's something else entirely. So if, for example, I was trying to match a specific color from an image, say from Van Gogh's Starry Night, for some reason I've decided that I want it to match this blue right here exactly, I'll need to find out the hex value of that color. So if you have Photoshop or Illustrator installed, you can of course open the picture in either of those programs and just click on the eyedropper tool and it will tell you the hex value instantly. But if you don't have any of those programs installed, you can use some free utilities that are on the web that you can download and make your life easier. So you can either use Pixie from Nattyware, which is nattyware.com/pixie.php. I'll have these links in the information section on the YouTube video as well. Another good one is, of course, Color Schema, which is this one here. And these are both free to download. They're little programs that you just launch, and all that you need to do is hover over the picture and it tells you the hex values. If you have a Mac computer like me, it comes with a color picking software which is located in the Utilities section, and it's the digital color meter here. So you can see here, whenever I hover over anything, it gives me the RGB values. Not quite hex, not what we need, but I can note those RGB values down and then just go to an online converter, RGB to hex, which will give me those color values. So that's just a few different ways that you can find out different hex values, which are the color values that you can change to. And of course, once you're happy with it, go back out of your toggle full screen mode, save the page, and don't forget to press publish website.